So I had someone ask me about my roof racks. So I have two different things here. There's the OEM ones from Runaway that are the two center ones, and then the front and the rear were custom made by one of the previous owners. The brackets were bare aluminum when I got it, and this was white. So I had these brackets powder coated, but all they are is a thin piece of aluminum plate that is about 8 inches tall by 4.5 inches wide, and it's a 1/4 inch thick. The powder coating adds a little bit of thickness to it. So there's a plate here, and then there's an L bracket on the bottom side, and a little tiny spacer to space it out past the corner trim. What this actually is, this is a piece of screen room 2x2 framing that I cut to fit between there. So if you know anything about screen rooms, like your exterior porch and your screen, that's what this stuff's made out of. It's a 2x2 aluminum, basically an aluminum square pipe. So I just cut it to fit and put it in there, drill a hole through the top. That screw goes through the L bracket. There's some sheet metal screws there to give it a little bit more of a bite as well. And then that L bracket is screwed to this plate, and then that is screwed through into the inside. So it goes through and it mounts very similarly to the Runaway ones in the middle. All it is just a screw and the washer and drilled through. I don't know exactly how they measured and cut everything. I'm assuming they drilled a pilot hole through here and did some measuring on the outside, but that's all it is. And for anyone else who's interested how I mounted my solar panel, I have a 2x2 U-bolt there, and I think the round one for the Runaway rack is 1 3/4, I believe. I'm not sure, but I went up to Ace and I found these U-bolts for Ace. And they're the same ones that I use for the mounting for my awning too.